So let's go ahead and take it on up to a standing position. And we are going to start off with a little bit of wrist circles. All right, so let's get those forearms together for me. I want you to interlock those fingers. All right, and we're just going to work some circles all the way around. I really don't care which direction, which is why I didn't tell you one. And we're just going to work a few reps, nice, slow, and controlled, whatever direction you went with. Let's stay with that direction. And then let's go ahead and switch it on up for me. Let's change up that direction. Switching to sides. Nice and controlled. We have a decent amount of work on the wrist today, so I want to make sure we feel okay. All right. Let's get those feet underneath the hips, nice and tall. Stand so my feet are grounded. Now I want you to pull that chin towards your collarbone, and we're just going to start melting down to the floor, vertebrae by vertebrae. Taking as far down as you can. Once you get down there, make sure you get all that air out. Nice strong exhale. And then starting pulling with the low back, we're going to rise up vertebrae by vertebrae so we get nice and tall. Once you get there, let's just reset that strong stance, that strong posture. We got two more. Pull that chin down. It's going to unravel down towards the floor. Taking as far down as you can. Melting down and taking up low back. Feeling each vertebrae stack on one another until we take it all the way through the top of the head. Reset. Pull that chin down. And last time, melt. And rising up vertebrae by vertebrae. Wonderful. All right, we're going to go with our little buy-in I like to start you off with, which is that hinge, that squat, and that double lunge. We got 5 reps. All right, so nice strong hinge. Let's drive those hips back. Nice tall stance. Nice deep squat. Tall. Go in lunge. Go in lunge. 4 more. Hinge. Squat. Lunge. Lunge. Hinge. Squat. If you need to go a little bit slower, you absolutely can. We'll make sure you get those nice strong reps. Just trying to get that body temp up just a little bit. Go in lunge. Lunge. 1 more. Hinge. Squat. Lunge. Lunge. And relax. All right, let's make our way down to a plank position. I don't mind how you get there. You can jump down. You can walk down. Then once you get that plank position, I want you to take it to a beast. All right, so hands underneath the shoulders. Knees underneath the hips. And I want us to just get nice and strong here. All right, we're trying to turn the inside of the elbows forward. We're engaging those shoulders. We're engaging those lats. We're pressing through the heels. We're creating tension through the hips, through the belly. Hold. And I want you to start taking those knees off to the left as we go to drop that right hip. Chest proud. Back to beast. Knees go to right. Drop the left hip. Chest proud. Beast. Right hip drop. Beast. Left hip drop. Beast. Right hip. We got 5 more. Beast. Left hip. Beast. Right. Beast. Left. Last 2. Beast. Right hip. Beast. Left hip. If you need a quick breather, you can, but if you're able to, I want you back in that beast position. All right, nice and controlled here. Knees go off to the left again. That left hand's going to lift, and we're going to press that right heel through, pulling that left elbow towards the body. Then back to beast. Right hand lifts. Left heel kicks. Beast. Left hand. Right foot. Beast. Right hand. Left heel. Creating that tension through the upper body. Right heel. Halfway through. 5 more reps. Right hand. Left heel. Left hand. Right. Beast. Right hand. Left heel. 2 more. Left hand. Right heel. Last beast. Right hand. Left heel. and back to beast, and let's take it up top. Excellent, y'all. All right, so hopefully we got the body temperature up a little bit. We did those wrist circles for a reason at the beginning. So we're going to work through some hips, some reps here today. As I mentioned early on, we're not time-based. We have 3 main movements. We're going to work through a couple of rounds. I want you to try to stay with me, nice and controlled. Today's mentality is tension. All right, so find your squat stance and kick it out just a little bit. I want you a little wider in your squat right now. And go ahead and pull on down to a nice, not bottom squat, but where we got a nice tension here. All right, it's about 90 degrees. Now I'm going to look to my left. I'm going to start turning my body to the left, and I'm going to drop my right knee. And then back to a squat. Looking to my right, turn the knees to the right, drop my left knee. Let the feet pivot, squat. Look left, drop right knee. Squat, look right, drop left. Squat, look left, drop right. 5 more. Squat, drop left. Squat, drop right. Squat, drop left. 2 more. Quads should be getting a little warm by now. Drop right. Squat, drop left. Squat, stand tall. All right. Let's make our way down to a plank position. We're going to work some lever push-ups. These can be done on the knees. Nothing is different about doing on the knees. You still bring the entire body with you. All right, so there's a lever push-up. We're going to alternate side to side. We got 10 reps here. All right, so once you take that left hand, I want you to turn it out. So fingers are pointed off to the left, thumb is pointed forward, and I want you to pull down to a push-up and press. Reset, right hand turns out, pull down, elbow comes right along the body, press, reset, left hand turns out, pull down, press, reset, right, pull, press, reset, left, pull, press, reset, halfway, right, pull, press, reset, left, pull, press, reset. 3 more. Right hand, pull down, press, reset, left hand, pull, press, reset, right, pull, press, reset, drop those knees. All right, come on over to a seated position. We did this move a few weeks ago. We're going to a shin box, into a tripod, into an overhead reach. If that sounds a little confusing, follow me, I'll get you through it. Hands behind the hips. You're gonna drop those legs off to the left, knees pressing to the ground. And now left hand stays into the ground as we press the hips up and reach that right hand overhead, reaching laterally across the body. Pull down, going right, right hand stays down, reach that left hand overhead, pull down, switch, hip drive and reach, pull, switch, right hand, left hand reach, pull down, actively pull those hips up and down. Okay, rep 5 here. We got 5 more to go. Going back right. Start working that exhale. Drive the hip, reach the hand, pull the hips down, pull that elbow down, create those tension points. 2 more. Last one on the right. Back to center, and let's make our way on up. All right, shake those hips out for me real quick. We're gonna go back to that comfortable squat position. We're gonna work those rotational knee drops again and stay light on the feet, especially that back foot that's pivoting that lunge. If you felt a little claustrophobic, you couldn't exactly get your knees down, it kind of felt like you looked like this, okay? Take a little bit bigger squat stance to allow that knee to get down in that squat position. All right, comfortable squat, pull down, going left, drop the right, reset, staying low, going to the right, dropping left knee, squat, going left, squat, going right, squat, going left, squat, halfway, right, squat, left, squat, right. 2 more. Squat, left, squat, and right. Squat, relax. All right, getting back to that push-up position, that plank position, back to those lever push-ups. Let's turn that left hand out, squeeze through the belly, and let's pull those shoulder blades back and down as you pull down to the floor, and then press, switch, pull, press, switch, pull, press, switch, pull down, press, switch, pulling down. Again, this can be done on the knees. Nothing is different. Switch, pulling down, press, 4 more, pull down, press, switch, pull, press, switch. I just got ahead of myself there. Pull down, press, switch, pull for the last one, press, drop the knees. Excellent. All right, let's get those feet back in front of the body. So with that tripod, this time with that reach, really make sure we're being strong through the belly, strong through that rib cage as we really reach that hand overhead. All right, challenge those hips. Left leg leads the way, then right hip follows. Right hand reaches overhead as we lift the hips up. Pulling down. Right knee goes as far as it can, so left knee needs to follow. Hip drive and reach. Strong switch. Hip drive and reach. Strong switch. Really make those hips do the work as you transition side to side. Trying to get those knees as far as we can. Halfway through. Right side. Hip drive reach. 1 more. Switch. Hip drive reach. Hip drive or switch and then hip drive reach. 2 more. Hips do the work. Get some distance between those legs. Pull down. Last one. Hip drive, reach, exhale. Reset, and then up to a standing position. All right, last time with that squat, with that leg drop, or that knee drop. Again, stay light on those feet. Let them pivot, whether you have shoes, whether you're barefoot, whether you have roller skates on, whatever you have on, let your feet pivot. All right, squat position, comfortable squat position. Pull down, going left, drop the right knee. Reset. If you want to get a little crazy, you can always take hands behind the head. Right side, squat. Going left, squat. Going right, squat. Left, squat. Right, squat. 4 more. Left, squat. Right, squat. Last 2. Left, squat. Right, woo, squat, and stand. I almost lost it on that one. All right. Last time with these lever push-ups, if you feel like you're getting a little sloppy, please drop the knees. All right, plank position. Left hand turns out, pulling down. Press, switch, pull, press, switch, pull, press, switch, pull, press. And what that pull means is you're pulling those shoulders back and down. Pull them back and down. Press, pull, press. 4 more. Pull, press. Now let's get that breath. Pull, exhale, press. Switch, pull, press, pull, press. Drop the knees. All right. Let's swing those feet all out in front. If you're pretty seasoned with shin box drills and you want to go hands-free on the transition, you're more than welcome to. But when you still get to that position, still drop that hand so we can get that nice strong reach. All right. Taking it to the center. Drop to the left. Left hand down. Right hand reach. Down. Shin box. Right hand down. Left hand reach. Down. Switch. Left hand down. Reach. Switch. Right hand down, left hand reach, down. You know the drill. Switch, stabilize, extend. Strong switch. Right hand down, reach. 4 more. Strong transition. Left hand down, reach. Switch, right hand, extend, down, left, final time, extend, pull, right side. Really make this one count. Extend, and down. All right, stay in that seated position. Let you just cool off for just a moment. We're gonna do a little 2-minute finisher with that spinal wave that we snuck in a bunch of classes. This is not an easy drill to do, but it's going to decompress the body a little bit, challenge us while allowing us to unwind at the same time. All right. So let's come on over to a kneeling position. For those of you who know this one, you can jump into your own tempo if you're staying with me. I'm going to set a little bit of a slower tempo so we stay with that tension mentality. To make sure this matches your goals. All right, plank position. Let's drive those hips up and back, pressing through the heels. Press through the balls of the feet as we lift the heels off the ground. Then we take that wave through the tailbone, through the low back, through the mid back, through the upper back. Then we lift the head and then drop the hips. Drive those hips up and back. Lift the tailbone, low back, mid back, upper, through the head. Lift the chest, drop the hips. Hips up and back. Press through the balls of the feet. Lift the tailbone, low, mid, upper, drop hips, lift chest, breathe. Hips up and back. You can set your pace now. Press through the feet, tailbone lifts, follow that wave through the head. Drop the hips. Hips up and back. You're with me. Press to the heels. Lift those hips. Follow that wave. Feel it exit the top of the head as we drop the hips. Hips up and back. Lift those hips. Through the low back, mid, upper. You know the drill. Breathe. Hips up and back. Hips up. Follow that wave. Drop the hips, lift the chest. We got time for about 2 more. Hips up and back. Press to those heels. Press to the balls of the feet. We lift the hips. Follow that wave. Pull those shoulders down. Lift that chest. 1 more. If you're with me. Hips up and back. Nice and controlled here. Lift. Follow it. Lift the chest. Lift the head. And relax. All right. Take a couple big breaths for me. We're going to do a little bit of wrist decompression. And then I'll let you get out of here. That should have opened back up the anterior part of the body. And we should have got a nice posterior through those hamstrings, through the calves, through the back. So as you just kind of catch your breath, let's go same drill we did earlier. Forearms together. And you're just going to give me wrist circles. I don't care which direction you're going. We'll switch it up eventually. Just stay consistent with that direction. Gonna keep you here for about 10 more seconds. Let's go and switch. Once you're satisfied, you can shake those arms out. If anything is still feeling a little tight, I would actually go ahead and find a door jamb or go against your wall and open up that chest, taking that forearm to the door jamb or the wall, turning away, trying to really open up that pec, anterior part of the shoulder, especially from those lever push-ups.